Sorry. Hello, misbehaving. So is the dating game just for entertainment value only? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Bro, I think they were getting dirty for a little bit. Sexy beast, baby. Sexy beast. What the hell's going on? Very good news today. Yeah. Got a brand new issue of American Hunter, baby. Looking for a place to go shoot some pigs. Right? I need to go fill my freezer. Oh, holy hell. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the boss is in the back. Shh.
Hello.
There's the boss lady. Hi, Honey Bear.
Hey.
Sorry, I was dancing or I was having a seizure. I don't know which one it was. Holy crap. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
I can. Look, Honey Bear.
I'm in another room, house. We're in the same room.
Yeah, seriously, you should put up a picture of the granny that was in Playboy.
Who are you talking to?
You should do that. Misbehaving in the minivan.
Oh, misbehaving.
Apparently, she's gonna put up.
Oh, that's funny. I see the comment now. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
The cartoon granny.
Well, there's a few people here. Thanks for joining us.
I know Paula and her dating game are still going on. So.
Well, I figured we'd start and they'd eventually, be done. Plus, it takes people a while to join. So
Ray picked Fairy Dust.
Fairy Dust?
The dating game. Yep.
Cool.
It's kind of a weird setup. But
how did he not see their answers or whatever? How did they do that?
They were all blacked out.
Oh, okay.
Voice only.
That's cool.
It was a cute show. It was kind of cute. And Paula did.
You guys can tell I have my heating pad on my neck. Sorry.
She got a crick in her neck.
I'm not up to my normal funniness tonight.
Hi, honey.
Are you making fun of me?
No. Not at all.
Wait till I put up that short of you as the hunchback.
I have a very good divorce lawyer.
Because they're going to love that video. That video is so good.
I thought we had a deal. So is anybody Anybody have land? Hunting land. Hunting land where a couple of people with a YouTube channel who want to do disability traveling stuff can cordon off a little bit so we can come do a hunting video.
Honey, why are you asking when nobody's here yet? Hardly.
Well, there's 5 people here.
5 people that don't have land, probably, that hunt on.
Yeah,
refresh.
That's a good question, Nate. That's a good question, man. We were up at 966 subscribers yesterday, and boom, now we're down to 876. I can't keep up with them. I don't know why they do it, man. We were just a couple dozen from cracking 1,000, and now we're down to 876. I think is what the last count was. So I don't know.
We're just happy we have people. Period. Yeah, we don't know why. I know other people have had that same issue, like when they get a big amount that comes at once.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Johnny said she lost several hundred over the course of a couple of days after she got a big bump. So it doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise
me. You know how every day it's something different anyway. They always take some away.
Yeah.
1 or 2, 3. Like, you never know.
Yeah. Blaine, you've been doing it for a while. Any answers why? I mean, what the system, what the protocols are, why they give, why they take away? Because I don't have a clue. I went through all of the damn. Yeah, see, Nate says he lost 150. I don't get it. I don't get it. And what was the other thing I found in the monetization
policy about the shorts?
Yeah, they don't count shorts at all towards your public view hours, your 4,000 public view hours that are needed for monetization, and that sucks. Yeah, I hope we get some of them back. I hope we get all of them back, rat bastards.
Well, let's introduce ourselves because we have a bunch of new people who might rewatch this later. Who knows?
Hi, I'm Tanya.
You don't look like a Tanya. That's pretty funny.
You might know me by my stage name, Tanya. Tanya West.
And I was going to say, it means fairy princess or something in Russian.
I can do it. I can be a Russian fairy princess. My name is Grigorio Demetrovich. I am your Russian fairy princess. Da.
Oh my gosh, you crack me up.
Grigorio.
I'm really the Tanya, the fairy princess. Or something like that. I can't remember.
She likes to think so.
Yes.
She likes to think so. Holy Toledo. So yeah, Derek, that's Tony. We're Life Voyages. We do disability consulting. We do traveling. I want to get people out there to go do their thing. Never quit. Never surrender.
And don't just stare at 4 walls all the time. Nature is healing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Julie.
And I'm stuck with this heating pad on my neck for a reason. Oh no, here he goes again. Woo! Maybe he should explain what that weird thing is. Go back there and explain what that weird thing is next to you.
It's my dog.
No, the lift, the weird lift.
I don't. Do you really? You want to just go do that right now?
Well, it is weird in the background. It should have been moved.
It's a crane.
It looks weird.
Hi, Ann Holland. Hey,
Hey,
Amy. It's a crane. It's a crane for when fat guys in wheelchairs hit the ground that the wife can go clip a couple straps and go and lift you up.
yeah, there'll be a video on it. That night he fell out of the wheelchair on the live stream. I had to use it, but I couldn't film it because it was too dark. So we are making a video on it because he did fall out of the wheelchair during the live stream that time in the backyard.
You knocked me out of my chair during the
I
live.
did not.
That whatever.
Anyway,
no, and that is it's a light and mobile piece of equipment that is very handy, and we're gonna do a complete video, like where you get out of the wheelchair onto the ground, lift me back up, put me back in the chair. That's the idea. It's coming, but you have to talk to the producer.
That's me. I'm the boss lady.
Producer.
Julie, it's because I have to have some support behind my neck right now. And this is a heating bag. And in that room where he's at, it's or the other room, I have nowhere to sit that supports my neck and back. I had a whole bunch of injections yesterday.
It's because she ate beans and I won't have her in the same room.
We're doing this pop-up because we need extra hours now. And so, oh my gosh, did you see what Nate said? He was hoping.
Well, it can be.
Oh my gosh. Don't even start to go there.
It can be. Because look, I'll show you. Look.
No, that is funny. I don't think he knows how to work that thing.
See, if I'm sitting here and she does this or does this.
Stop it. You're cracking me up. Stop it now.
Oh, Derek, you're so tall. Oh, my. Bow, 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 wow.
Stop it. Don't even get him started.
Yeah. Nate.
We will never get monetized. They'll review the channel and go, "Oh, did you see that swing thing?"
I'm just saying Nate has some impeccable observation skills. Impeccable.
Oops, sorry I did that. Messed up the camera for a second. The laptop. Thanks, everyone that's joining us for this pop-up.
Thank you. Come on in.
Yeah, I'm probably going to drop down after a while to go lay down, but for now, I'm good like this.
Oh,
but
Lordy.
That swing thing does look weird in the background. Just saying, it's not very professional. But neither is mine.
Yeah, but is it exciting?
Oh my gosh. No, it looks ridiculous.
Just so... Oh, wait. Ann Holland, Misbehaving in Hobbies in Bed, celebrated our 45th wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow. 45.
And his youngest granddaughter's birthday.
Awesome.
Man, that's amazing.
That's a lot of years.
There are not a lot of couples who make 45 years. Kudos. Yeah. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Nate says it looks like a prop. Well, it's there in case he falls down again during the live stream. I can go rescue him. Are you moving it out of the way? Moving the swing? And now the pictures are crooked. That is cracking me up.
You know, it's still got a pair of your underwear on that there.
Oh, stop it. You're going to get us in trouble. Knock it off.
What? And that leather belt that you like so much?
Stop it. Seriously.
I'm just saying, it's on there.
Any new people that join are going to be like, I don't know what I signed up for. Click, unsubscribe.
Whatever. You're too afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
He's Navy. That he can't help himself. He's Navy. The Navy guy. That's how they act and talk.
Yeah, exactly. It's a late night live stream.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you're under 18, please leave. This is an adult show.
Unless you're emancipated.
Unless you're emancipated.
Come on, Amy.
I know. Look at Amy.
You know. Nah. That's the cool thing about birthdays and anniversaries. There's no interference. They're not all day event. Well, I guess anniversaries could be, huh? All day ventures. Wandering Gypsy.
Hey, Kathy.
Come on. I want to go hunting.
You just went hunting.
I want to go shoot bees.
Don't talk about shooting, please. People are going to get offended like always.
Yeah.
Almost everything he does offends people. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to put some pork in the
You
freezer.
got to put on some Barry Manilow on, honey. You got to make it low key. We're trying to get more subscribers, not scare them away.
Where are you guys at for hours? What?
Watch hours, silly. Watch hours.
Watch hours.
Like 1,500, I think. We're low because they took away we can't use any of the shorts where we had quite a few on the shorts.
We're about halfway there, but then the short video hours don't count. So we lost about 400 hours. So we're trying. Thinking about doing a naked guy in a wheelchair video. See what kind of watch time that generates.
Look at Caitlin. There's the daughter.
Potatoes.
That's the only daughter we have.
We could not have survived more.
He said he's fine with the 3 boys, but the girl.
Oh, they're good kids.
They're all good kids.
Yeah, as much guff as I give them, they're all good kids. Except for that girl.
Caitlin, I told Mom you need to do clickbait videos.
Right?
We need to quit being so honest. Shower video.
Yeah, I could do a shower vid.
Oh, we're gonna do one. We are doing one, but it's out. It's in the van. We're doing a shower video, but it's for the van, not in the house.
Maybe we should do one in the house.
It will be about how we shower when we're van lifing.
Hi, Sue.
Oops, sorry. I was bouncing the camera again. Oh, that's nice, Sue. Thanks for jumping in. You can see I'm a mess right now. Got this.
Girl's a mess all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I think we do that. I think we should do that. A shower video in the house. Huh.
I don't know what value that would bring.
Show people what it's like to shower in a house when you're in a wheelchair.
But our channel's Van Life Voyages.
This is just it. Okay, man. Whatever.
Eric, please, that's super loud. I'm going to drop down so you and your friends can hang out because
you don't have to go, hon.
the Morris family, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Morris family.
We're hanging out, just a hangout. This is just a hangout chat session. Gunnar is always right next to Derek. He's right there, literally right there. I did a bath. Oh my God, I actually did a bath scene with Bella today. So that's funny that you mentioned that. It's funny. She's on Instagram. Gunnar is right next to Derek, I'm sure.
No, he's in the room.
Probably in the hallway. Yeah, that sucks, Sue.
Yeah,
sorry, Sue.
That I've played with Gunnar before with about a week old helium balloon, and he dug it. And that video on that day that we took outside, it was just out of the blue. A random balloon came bouncing down the street. It was like a Stephen King kind of movie thing. Ooh, just this one random balloon comes floating down the road. It's kind of creepy.
But we do train him with balloons and lemons on how to handle things soft.
Yeah, so, and the dog loves to fetch. He absolutely loves to fetch.
So we're trying to get him to pick up things and stuff for Derek.
It was a good video. He loves to fetch, and he has a hard time sometimes with larger balls, right? I mean, soccer ball, volleyball, basketball, they won't fit in his mouth. But it's fun when you give him the balloon because he can't get his mouth around it. And it's so light that every time he touches it, it bounces away. It's awesome. And you talk about teaching that dog patience.
And commands.
When you've got a regular ball and you're throwing fetch, man, he's bouncing and he's just like, he's so tense and he's ready to go. Ah! And then you use the balloon and man, he can see it. And he can see it falling. And he's got to time it. And it's really good for him. Like Tanya was saying, the other thing we did for him, I've had hunting dogs in the past, Labradors, And a great way to teach them to have a softer mouth so they don't chew up your birds when they bring them back is to use lemons. They love to chase them, but if they bite too hard, they get the lemon juice in their mouth and they. So soft mouth and patience. The helium balloon and lemons, they work wonders. Gunner's not a hunting dog, but it works, man. I mean, it's good training for him. That, and I don't get out enough. I don't give him enough exercise. So when we do get out, I really like to take advantage of everything we can do.
When we're in the van, he gets a lot more extra. When we're doing the van half the time, half the month when we're in the van, he gets a lot more exercise. But at the house, he does not get that much exercise.
Yeah, wandering gypsy banner, exactly. Make her wait. Make her wait for the food in front. Okay, Nate.
That's nice. Yeah, we're sorry to hear that, Susan, that you're hurting so bad. I understand completely, 100%, as you can tell. Oh, that's nice. Very cool.
Yay!
And sorry, guys, I'm a little bit grumpy, as you can tell. Look at him. Honey, you would be too if you had so many injections in your neck and back.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Kenneth. We appreciate the raid. Tell Paula we appreciate the raid. Tell Ray we appreciate the raid. Hey, because we do need watch hours, baby. We need public.
Yeah, we need the watch hours. And Kenneth is the pro on watch hours.
Where are you at, Kenneth? On watch hours?
He's over 4,000 watch hours.
Is that it? Oh, but you're short on subs still, right?
Yeah, he's waiting for his 1,000.
You know, what do you at on watch hours, Kenneth? About 9 million. It's not like Kenneth ever sleeps.
I know.
He's always on somebody's live. He's always making taste review videos, or he's doing his own lives. I'm telling you, that man never.
He's adminning a million. He's adminning a million channels too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. No, Kathy says her daughter cooked on the grill. Awesome. Grilling. We love grilling around here.
He does sleep. I saw it happen. Liar.
Probably a live stream that went 10 hours.
I've never seen that man sleep. Hey, and by the way, Kenneth, there's a package going out to you Monday morning. In all honesty, I opened it, I tried it, didn't like it, so it's going to you.
Like we did the bomb sauce. You got the bomb sauce.
Yeah, the bomb hot sauce was just too much. I could not hang. So
Derek was stuck on the toilet after it. He's not kidding. Look at him.
So wait.
So it's a live stream. He fell asleep.
I saw.
We missed it. How did we miss that one?
Yeah, no joke. Beaver hot sauce? The beaver hot sauce.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, Fairy Dust Pina. The winner, right? The winner of the dating game.
Congratulations, Fairy Dust. Contestant number 2. That was a cute show, man. That really was.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Well, Nate, frankly, beaver sauce can be.
Stop. Gosh, I'm having to put him on timeout a lot tonight.
Even my filter was like, danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
He doesn't have much filter, so I was like, I'm thinking, and you're controlling the chat tonight, or I don't think I can even like hurry up and bleep you or anything, or hit a timeout.
No, you can't. You never have been. Never will.
You're being crazy. In a few minutes, you want to drop the link and see if anybody else wants to hang?
Yeah, if anybody's interested, come on up.
Derek is, he's a comedian. But it needs to be in a bar somewhere. Not live on YouTube, the stuff that he says.
Why not? Nothing I say is offensive.
Everybody knows it is. Lots of times. Yeah, and thanks for coming. You should, I'm glad you're. Yeah. Have fun celebrating. Oh, she said we were still celebrating during the dating game. Okay, got it. I read it wrong.
I felt like my foot was in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I put on that chat a couple times. Twice I put up the deciding factor should be all three contestants give their longest, sexiest moan possible.
Here we go again.
I couldn't even get a response. I think that would have been that is an absolute. You gotta know that kind of stuff. Because if your significant other has a sexy moan that sounds like
stop it.
It's kind of a deal breaker, isn't it? I'm just saying.
A deal breaker.
What's wrong?
This sounds like cats.
if your significant other's sexy moan sounds like two cats fighting in a pillowcase, do you really want to be there? Come on, man. I'm just. Oh,
look at New Horizons.
Hey, but that's just me. I don't know.
For any new people, this is the late night live stream, so our normal live stream on Wednesdays isn't this crazy. A little bit, a tiny bit.
Oh, but see, that's cool. Watch.
Yeah, that was cool.
I can definitely see that. Hey, John Chalker, how are you, buddy? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I'm relaxed because my neck is messed up.
Very relaxed.
Heating pad relaxed.
sweatshirt and shorts, relaxed.
Well, I have to say, got to show this. I won this from Carol at Glorious Life on Wheels. It is a squishy water bottle hot pad. It is amazing. Really, really, really amazing. You plug it in and it takes about 5 minutes to heat up and it lasts 3 to 5 hours. Amazing.
Runs on a battery.
Yeah. Yep. You plug it in for like 5 minutes and bam, it's done. And then it lasts 3 to 5 hours.
Huh.
It's a really awesome thing for the van because it will keep you warm.
What if you just filled it up with hot water?
It has water in it or gel stuff.
Oh, it has gel in it. You can't fill it up.
Yeah. Like squishy. I don't know if it's gel or water, something. You don't fill it up. It comes with it.
It's not the old school water bottles you used to have.
Yeah, it's already full. You don't fill it up. We are yeah.
Woo! It's all party zone central.
In Bakersfield.
Yeah, Bako.
We can get haircuts now. Are you excited? We can get haircuts now.
We're gonna recall the governor.
Yeah, the governor's gonna be gone, and we have haircuts. Things are going good in Bakersfield.
Who knows? I think honestly, I think Bakersfield is just, for the most part, it's like any other urban area. You got crime, you got politics, you got life in general. I keep saying we stay here because the quality of life is better. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anymore. So,
what kind of quality of life is better? That's a new one.
well, we don't have, specifically Bakersfield does not have the super dense urban population like lots of cities have.
And it's cheaper. It is cheap to live. It's here is as cheap as out of state. It's not typical California.
Yeah,
it's Midwest or something.
Like Fairy Dust and Vanlife Rocks, they live in SoCal, where it's just ridiculous expensive. I mean, it's almost as much as it is like in the Silicon Valley Bay Area, kind of expensive. Sacramento Valley, expensive. Bakersfield isn't. Bakersfield is reasonable when you compare it to the rest of the state.
That's why we have a home base still. We have a home base because it's affordable to us.
Very much so. Hi, Ashley's World.
Thanks for coming in.
You know what,
we're
Blake?
Just hanging out.
We've talked about it.
That is on the list. That was on the list.
Yeah, we talked about it. I think if I can buy a house in Key West, I'd sell everything I have right here, right now, and go.
You got people in the basement, so I can.
Oh, sorry.
Just saw him. He just now saw him.
Hey,
everyone.
Here's Kenneth.
Hey, Wayne Cloud.
Nate. Kenneth.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to jibber jabber while people are waving at me in the basement.
I just got down there. I just popped in. I don't know how long Penny was down there.
I just popped down myself.
There you go.
Perfect.
I hadn't been on there long.
Mo bang for your bucks.
Hey, Mo Bang.
He ran a fun family feud the other night. That was cool.
And John Shocker.
I need to go check since I'm connected with him.
Yeah, you need to get connected with them. He doesn't just Yeah, or I think, wait, maybe it was a different channel I saw him on. I don't know. I think I'm confused because I've seen him. He was on multiple feeds.
Oh, hey, look at that. So, look, I like the Lindsay Porterville area. I do. I like Lindsay and Porterville. That whole eastern edge of Tulare County is a great place. And she lived in Fresno County in Sanger, and I still have family in Sanger. My Aunt Marilyn and my cousin Craig and all their kids. We still have they still have about, I want to say, 30,000 acres worth of table grapes.
Grapes. Great farmers.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I don't know if you know it. But they live in Sanger. I want to say the main road is McCall Avenue, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've been up there. But that's funny, man. That's real close. I love the Central Valley because we're agriculture. There's farms, there's ranchers, there's dairies. We
have the oil fields for the state.
We do have a lot of oil down here. We don't get the dense urban population because everything's so spread out for the oil and the ag. I don't know. It seems like a decent. It's
balance. Just too hot. It's all. It's just too hot in the summer. Way too hot in the summer.
And dirty.
It's Arizona hot in the summer. Here.
But at least you guys have a dry heat. If you're in the Midwest and you experience the humidity, you start to appreciate that more.
Yeah. Hey, Nate, I went to law school in Michigan.
I never knew you were a lawyer. I don't know if we can be friends, Derek.
Yeah. He's retired. He just consults.
I don't know.
But you talk about humid. I mean, 100 degrees in the summer and it's 89, 90, 95% humidity coming off those Great Lakes. You might as well be down in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh, I didn't even think about the Great Lakes. Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it?
It's miserable. It's cold enough to freeze a snowman's bowls in the winter and then melt them in the summer. I mean, it's brutal.
Yeah,
look at that.
Going to Iowa, where I guess the humidity is coming off the corn there, right?
Right.
Well, that's what they say, but yeah, it was a shock to my system coming from California, where you guys are at. Well, not Bakersfield, but the Northern California to the Midwest, and you're like, it's not as hot on the thermometer, but man, especially if you're out doing stuff, you cannot sit down. Amy, 86% humidity right now. Well, Amy, are you trying to discourage me from coming and visit?
Yeah, she's like, it's too hot.
I have two winter dogs that I have to keep cool, Amy. You don't want to tell me these things.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Texas and Louisiana. I don't know if I can handle it.
John, that's cool that his brother liked the modification you did. Very cool.
Hey, so Nate, you got a trip planned?
So I've got the new SUV that can actually pull the trailer. And this week I went in, I got the mount installed, and I spent a bunch of money on the hitch and everything, and I can pull. Excuse you, what are you doing back there? We don't sneeze on camera. Dogs, they think they can sneeze while we're live.
No manners whatsoever.
I can pull it now. Oh my goodness, though, pulling it for the first time just to get it over there to get the right. I got the Husky sway bars or whatever installed. That was the scariest driving I've ever done in a new SUV of course, the check engine light comes on saying bring it to the dealership, and this thing is making all these noises and moving all over the place. I was so relieved when I got it there, but the driving back, even in a little bit more traffic, was so much better. The sway bars helped so much, but it's all
sway bars are huge.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Huge.
And but it's also new to me. The new SUV, it's a lot looser in the steering than I'm used to.
Right.
And you're pulling this thing, and I'm not used to trying to check the blind spots, and there's blind, like the trailer's wider than the SUV. Oh, it's a little stressful, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Is this the first time you ever pulled a trailer?
I've pulled my dad. My dad had a trailer with a truck that he hooked it all up for me when I had to move once. And so I've pulled the trailer. I've driven. That was like a 3-hour drive when I did that each way.
How big was that trailer?
It wasn't the size. It was like a moving trailer, right? It wasn't like a travel trailer. And so I had a little bit of experience to say, no, I think I can do this. But no, for the most part, I was learning.
I was gonna say I'm gonna drop down so John
Hey
can come up.
guys,
Hey, John.
Have a good
how
night,
you
Con.
doing, guys?
Yeah.
I liked when you did that. I liked when you did the video where you guys repaired your sink in there. I was watching that. I thought that was really cool.
It turned
That's
out really
nice.
well, man.
Yeah, because I like how you put a leaf right on the end of it, and you really didn't lose any space at all.
No, not much. And
I used to be a laborer and contractor, and I used to do a lot of those things.
yeah, it's
Box Andy.
when we
Hey,
started putting things in, and we were trying to eyeball and measure, will the sink fit? Will the seat be able to come back far enough and rotate? Man, it's a guessing game.
It's not really a guessing game. It's nothing more than ergonomic science. If you wanted to know, putting in those special things, because I have a learning disability myself,
Right?
I know for a fact that a lot of people with learning disabilities, and because I know you're in a wheelchair, my brother.
Yep.
Yes, and what happens is, what is wrong with your neck, sis?
I have dystonia.
Okay.
It's a movement disorder.
Okay. Well, I know for a fact I have what's called dyslexia. And I had to learn how to, you better to measure twice, cut once, and just make sure that you're looking at your measurements on your stuff. If you get your measurements right, it will fit.
Yeah. The only problem we had was we didn't have
Measurements.
the measurements. We didn't have all of the like the chair itself was on order and delayed.
Ooh, you couldn't get the manufacturer's measurement list.
No schematics.
You couldn't ask them to send it to you.
Well,
because they usually that type of chair has a measurement list.
Sure,
from the factory.
Right.
The VA didn't tell us which one they were putting in.
There were like 3 options.
Yeah, the VA didn't tell us.
We had 3 options, and we didn't know which. The one you get is the one that they have in stock.
Oh, okay. I see what they did.
So we were trying to make calculated decisions
without a parts list and all of that stuff.
Without having
that happens, though. And congratulations to your service, sir.
Thanks, buddy. Hey,
my uncle's Navy SEAL right now. So
dude,
I'm what they call it. I always honor people who are good to our service. What department were you from, sir?
Navy, baby. Navy.
Then I'll salute you, my brother.
That was
My
nice.
my uncle is Navy SEALs, and right now he's been deployed.
Oh,
The SOF
Yes.
guys.
Nice to see all of you all as well.
thank
Yeah.
you.
And
I just want to let me
go
thank
ahead.
hold on, John. Let me thank, because I'm going to leave in a second. Let me thank Nate from LandCloud and Kenneth they're also moderators on our channel. So I always forget to thank our moderators. I am guilty of that. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were thanked for helping us so much, helping the channel grow and everything. And all the other moderators in the chat. You guys can drop your links anytime you want, and I never ever say that.
I was actually thinking that when Kenny and I came up here, because I think we were the only two moderators in the chat watching it, so I've been trying to watch it too.
No, so that's why I'm getting down. I'm getting down to go moderate for the rest of so you guys can just relax. I'll be moderating. Yeah, just chill.
Cool,
I'm dropping
sis.
down.
You're cool with me.
You never know when in this late at night, you never know what you're gonna get.
So bye, everybody. Have a good night.
You too.
I'll still be here. I'll still be
Good night,
here.
Tanya.
All right.
I'll just
Good
be
night,
on
Tanya.
the
If you need
chat.
more moderators, I'll offer my services, okay, guys?
That's
Because
nice.
I help Diary of a Family.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watch out
nice.
for them.
Hi, Gracie.
Yeah.
Gracie in the house. Hello.
My
Oh,
two friends on the side. Which one? What's your names again?
Well, I'm Kenneth Oakes.
And
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to
I'm
meet
Nate,
you
and I
too.
got the two dogs somewhere back there.
Oh, you're a pet lover. Okay, my brother. Cool. I happen to have a cat.
Fair enough.
My channel has a cat. My cat. I call myself Explorer Channel. Nice to see all of you tonight.
that's
And my
awesome.
brother, I thank you again for your service, because you're one of us keeping us free. And I'm sorry that you got injured.
Easy peasy,
My
man.
brother.
We could always
We
be
love
fixed.
you.
Oh, Blaine's trying to get the dogs worked up. He's saying meow.
Well, I think my daughter right now is asleep, so she always sleeps. My daughter usually sleeps right around now, so
Your daughter.
yes, I call her my four-legged daughter. I'm a pet parent.
I got you. All right, I'm with you. I got you.
I'm a pet parent.
Fur
I'm
baby.
a single male living in an apartment all by myself with dyslexia, so I do the best I can. But I love everybody just the same.
Oh, John, you're awesome, dude. That's awesome.
My dogs
You're
are my
awesome
kids
too, my
John.
brother. You're awesome too.
What's that, Nate?
I was gonna say my dogs are my kids too right now, so
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get it.
Yes, a lot of us are pet parents, and we love people. We love everyone. We treat everybody. I'm a divorced gentleman. Yes, I got divorced, my brother, but it wasn't my fault.
Never. It wasn't my fault either.
No, what happened was my ex went off and admitted to my pastor that she was cheating. So she admitted it.
And
So
now I've got to ask: the pastor told you once she said that?
I was there.
Oh,
We were there for counseling, and she admitted right to the pastor's face. So I said, hey, she said, John, let her go. Let her go. It's not, just let her go. You can get remarried again. You'll be okay. He says, he quoted me the Bible scripture that says that the only way you can break up a marriage is if one is a cheats. And he said, "You can go. You're free, John. Let her go. Let her go. She's not worth it." That's what he said, basically. What you just did. He said, "Let her go and go on." What you drinking, my brother?
Iced tea.
Long Island or sweet? He's
have a
going
cup
back. He's going
I'm
back.
drinking a cup
Don't
of
go back
regular
to that
tea
sex swing,
myself.
Derek.
Let's hope we don't.
I'm drinking a cup of regular tea out of my Campbell's soup cup. I like my Campbell's soup cup.
All right, Kenny, here's the new topic of discussion. What does that look like to you on his screen? If you had to guess and you didn't know, what's that?
That looks like a woman's purse.
That's a big purse.
No,
I see it though. It's got the
this is
straps.
a
Right? All
Campbell's
right.
soup cup, guys. This
So-
is a Campbell's soup cup. I'm drinking a cup of tea right now and enjoying my night. You know how some of us like to have Kool-Aid while we are on the lives? Some like to have tea, some like to have coffee. You know, some people just like to have a glass of water.
I'll admit,
Yes,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, my brother.
I was gonna say I took my midterm. I've been studying all week, so I've got some whiskey in my Diet Coke tonight.
That's cool. They're cool. Hey, the Lord says as long as you do it within moderation, you're okay.
Yeah, don't drive or anything stupid, right?
Yeah, don't drink
Don't
and drive, my brother.
Don't drive or go on live streams.
No, live streams is okay.
Okay.
Live stream fine.
Well, then cheers.
Then cheers, my brother. Just don't drink and drive. You're not driving, so you're home, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm home. I just got to take care of the dogs, and they're good. What is Derek? Derek, you doing donuts back there?
He went to go get some more of his tea. His iced tea. He went to go get some tea. Oh, okay. He's dancing. He's enjoying his dancing in the
That
background.
must be one of them electric.
Room to spin on this thing.
Hey, we got people doing the boogie here.
I'm a little
My brother,
ballerina.
you're doing the boogie.
Now, Lisa has a good point. Derek, are you technically driving?
Okay, so here's a funny thing about California vehicle code.
Wait a
If I
minute,
was-
he's in an electric wheelchair, so that's not considered drunken driving officially.
Unless I'm on a roadway, it can be.
Oh, it can?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Because in Connecticut, it's totally different.
If
In
I'm on a
Connecticut, if you're in a wheelchair, they can't shut you off.
nope. If I'm on a roadway, they can charge me with DUI.
Oh,
Odds
wow.
are they're not going to. You're going to get a drunk and disorderly or a public intoxication kind of thing. But yeah, you can be charged with DUI on a road.
Well, I talked to my buddy who's a cop, and he told me in Connecticut, if you're on a public walkway and you're in a motorized scooter or wheelchair, that they can't arrest you if you're drunk.
Why not?
Only if you hit somebody. Only if you hit somebody.
The dangerous thing is it varies state by state, so you really got to know the rules of the state you're in. Because I went from
Each
California
state
to
is
Iowa to
different.
South Dakota. They're all completely different. Like even a bicycle. Like some states you can be on a bicycle drunk, others you can lose your license. So you've got to know that.
We
There's
have
no license for a bicycle, though.
wait,
yeah,
what?
but you'll lose your license. You need to drive your car, even if you're caught drunk on a bicycle. So you can't.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't. Yeah. So it's damning. So when you move to a new place, you've got to know, and that's the tricky thing for somebody like me or some of the nomads. We're going everywhere, right? How do you?
Well, you know how you do it. You go to your national DMV website for that state right before you go into that state. And you get a copy of their rules and regulations.
Yeah,
A buddy of mine is technically, Eric Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. And he was telling me everywhere he goes, he always checks ahead. Even when you go to Florida, you gotta check ahead.
Yeah.
You remember those guns that they got now to fire those pepper balls? In certain states, if you're driving along with them, they will turn around and say it looked like a legal gun, and they will try to pull you over.
It does look like a legal gun. They should pull you over.
Well, yes, it does look like a legal gun, but if you show the officer that it is, they have the pepper balls, they have to let you go.
But you're still pulled over. If you're drunk, you're drunk. You're going to jail.
Yeah.
If you're drunk, yes, you will be pulled over for good. Yeah, that's it. They impound your stuff.
Yeah. Hey, we live in Bakersfield. It's a very agricultural oil.
Yeah.
We got Buck Owens, Merle Haggard, Dwight Yoakam is a frequent visitor. So there's right down the road here off of Alfred Harrell Highway is a great little dive bar called Ethel's. Ethel's
I've heard of that.
I've
heard of it.
It's a great place. They have a 65-foot American Indian out front, carved out of a tree, right? And there's a lot of folks, a lot of houses around Ethel's who used to ride their horses to Ethel's, get tanked up, and then let the horses drive home. And a few years ago, there was this big push by these piece of shit animal rights activists that they felt that was cruel to the animals, to the horses. It put them in danger. And there were a lot of animal neglect charges filed against people.
Oh, I heard about that one. Is that crazy?
Because they would go in, have a bunch of beers, and let the animals guide them home.
Now here's the great thing, Derek. Let me do a positive spin on all this, right?
Yeah, try.
Everybody's like, oh my gosh, cars can't drive themselves. In 10 years, well, maybe 20. Will it even be? I don't know. I don't know. You probably still should be not impaired to be able to take over. But how much safer or how much will the drunk driving accidents and deaths drop because cars can go about their own way? I mean, you already probably see it with what are the ride services, right?
Sort of, but you still have a human in control of those.
Right. Well, eventually you'll get to the point where you've seen the pictures of people sleeping while the car drives, right? They technically can, you just really shouldn't. But
yes, and people have gotten caught for that and thrown in jail for that, though.
Well, they have, but what I'm saying is if somebody's really drunk, which one's safer? Which one is safer? If they
I say the autonomous car would be the safer vehicle.
Right.
We all agree, right? All the panel, raise your hand if you agree that the autonomous vehicle would be safer. If the guy was drunk or impaired somehow.
I mean, it depends how drunk. Obviously, if you're tanked, yes, I would think so.
It would be a lot safer. It would be a lot safer. Oh, look at this. We're sitting here talking about autonomous cars and safety. Oh, brother. We're having a ball.
Saddle up and ride a horse home. It's safer. It's
yes, because the horse has its own mind and knows where to go to get its own food supply.
So
I agree with that.
Amy wanted to know how Tinder's going tonight, Kenneth.
I'm not on Tinder.
Go.
Do what?
Don't be a fibber, Kenneth. You know you're on Tinder. Swiping left, swiping
It's-
right, swiping left,
it's
swiping
my-
right.
phone on the YouTube side.
Save a horse ride a cowgirl. I don't think that's how that goes, is it?
Hey, I got the police that bring the horses right by my house every day. Okay, and they have to have a pickup truck to kick up their poop.
Yeah, that's what we're learning. That's what I'm
You're right, Wandering
learning
Gypsy.
nowadays about cars. About cars, but that's what I'm taking. That's one of the classes I'm taking is engine computer controls, and they're telling us about how the computer works from one sensor to another one, and so on.
Oh,
Everything,
that's cool.
how
Hey,
the what now?
hey, did you ever hear of this device that they call the fixed device? You plug it into your RBOD reader port,
It's
and it's
called.
supposed to tell you everything that's
It's an
wrong with it.
It's it's an OBD2 reader.
Yeah, reader.
Onboard diagnostic generation 2.
Yes, and they say that they have this device that you can plug in there now that has where you can put it in, and it gives you an app right on your phone and tells you everything that could go wrong with your car and
There
what it is
is.
going to go wrong.
There is, but with today's technology,
It's called the fixed.
You're going to be very limited as to what you can do with it.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Because in order to, because my professor was telling us the other day, he said that you're going to be
Because
very limited.
Garrett from Diary of Families giving one of those away. Garrett is giving one of those boxes away for the vehicles. If you guys want to know, yeah, he put it on his thing today that he was giving one away.
Do that on TV?
They're doing a giveaway on oh, she's cute. Yes, Garrett from Diary of a Family, everyone, and RV Media Creators. They're going to be giving away one of these RBD2. It's a little box about this big called Fixed.
Right.
So if you guys like it, if you want to go over there and see about trying to win that baby for your vehicles. So, is that thing any good, my brother, over there in the corner?
Which one?
We're all
Left-hand corner. Left-hand corner, upper corner.
Talking to me?
Yes. Is those things any good?
I don't know. I've never used one, so I couldn't tell you. Now I follow a channel called Badge. I follow a channel called Everybody.
Yeah, called Badge. Everybody has to have one. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
he does a lot of solar stuff.
He said himself, and I think Aaron Jemison both said themselves that they got one of those for their RVs and stuff like that, and he said, "I will absolutely fall in love with that thing." Said that thing is amazing.
Yeah, so the fixed little boxes, they do work then.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us. We're talking to all of you guys. I'm thinking what you all can chime in if you want, because we're all gearheads here. We're all gearheads here, right, guys? We're all men who love cars and love rebuilding stuff.
Yeah. But like my professor
boy.
said, in order to keep up with the technology, because as the cars get newer and newer, the technology increases, and you're going to be you're not going to be able to do certain things with that thing
Unless you have that equipment to plug into it.
unless you have that big one unless the one that he was showing us the other day, that was the one that you would normally use in a dealership, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
I think he said it when he ordered it just to teach us with it. It costed them, I think, $4,200 for it. Just for that.
Whoa, that's a
Yeah.
kicker.
Yeah,
That's why a lot of shops spend a lot of money on tools. It takes them a lot to get that money back.
well, yeah, and
That's why it takes them a lot to get that money back, guys. Hey, I think our friend has abandoned us and left us with the dogs.
No, I think he went to go give treats to the puppies.
Oh, they're still sitting here on the bed waiting. I want to know what type of dogs they are. They're cute.
Saboyan.
they're Samoas.
Oh, they're Samoas? They're
No.
cute.
No, not Samoan. Saboyan with a B.
We'll ask him when he gets back.
I did, Kenneth. I did the same thing. Samoans. Really? They're from Samoa.
Oh, giving them their nightly treat.
Yay, Bubbles. That is funny.
No, you're over here.
Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, she just knocked him down.
All right.
Did you see that?
Uh-oh. It's another broken bed.
I didn't break anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's another
No,
broken
your
bed.
dog knocked the other dog off the bed, dude.
Oh no, she jumped down because they both went for the same treat. They were
Aw.
the correct one.
What type of dogs are they?
They're Samoyed.
Samoan. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because I had a Norwegian elkhound one time, and she was a beauty.
Nate, can you spell that?
Can I smell it?
Can you spell Samoan?
Spell or smell? I can pretend to smell something if you want.
Aw.
Samoyed.
Samoyed.
Some people there's two correct ways to say it. Samoyed is one. I don't like it, but it's technically correct. And the other is Samoyed. A lot of people just call them Sammies, or like me, just call them land clouds. That's
land clouds. There
right.
You go. Problem solved.
Land cloud. Yep. Makes it easier, right?
That's cool. That's cool. They're cool.
Well, where are you guys going? Yeah, they jump down thinking they're eating more treats. You guys get back on. Come on.
Aw. They're having fun.
They are the most difficult actors I've ever had to direct.
Hey, never work with kids or animals.
They're also the only people or animals I've ever directed.
They're cool. They're cool.
Thank you. And speaking of cool dogs, Derek, I really want to talk about that balloon short you got. Oh, and look, there's a star right behind you.
Yeah, here's Bella.
We were talking about fluffy dogs. Look at this little fluff.
Oh, she's cute.
She's super tiny, and look, she's got diapers.
Oh,
Derek.
okay. She's spoiled. That's what we say, a spoiled little girl.
Yes.
Now, Derek, you give us those looks, but those videos have done well, have they not?
Yes, all her videos.
Yes, they have.
You put a little
Actually, I like
fluffy
watching
dog and you
those.
call it Fluffy Dog, you get those views, Derek.
You know what has not done well? The flooring and carpet in my house.
She's old. She's 16, okay? She's old lady.
She's cool. She's a baby. She's an elder. Leave her alone. You guys leave her alone.
But yeah,
She's an elder.
That was cool. It was
She's
fun.
a teenager. In dog years, she's an elder.
She's like
In dog years, she's a fossil.
Yes, she's an elder. So she can't help if she has an accident on the rug sometimes. She's a baby.
That's not true. She looks at you
and she'll go. She has
and then cops a squat and pisses right in front of you.
Because she's telling you something. I can't control
She might
myself.
not like you, Derek.
Doesn't care at her age.
Derek, be nicer to Bella, Derek.
Yes.
Be nice. Now,
you know when dogs do that, that means that they're upset for some reason.
Not her. She's got.
Am I right? When dogs do damage or something in your home, that means they're upset.
It makes me upset. I can't.
She knows they're upset, and she can tell.
I
You
can't
gotta show a little more love to her.
He has to wheel through it.
It's not like I can step over that.
In the
I gotta go right through it, like we're landing on Normandy.
He's talking about the hallway. It's bad. It's funny.
Dude, she looks at you and goes,
Oh Lord, she's telling you she's mad at you. There's something that you two have had a disagreement. You should have a good talk with her.
yeah, I should have a talk with her and maybe dig a hole in the backyard.
Stop it.
No, you should maybe get to know your daughter a little better.
You guys have
Your elder daughter a little better. Like I got to know my cat a little better. Me and her, we had a problem one time with her biting wires. And I ended up showing her a lot of love and kisses. And next thing you know, she stopped doing it.
You know what you could have done? You could have plugged that wire into an outlet.
Oh my God, that's not.
No, that's disrespectful.
No, he's
Ooh.
just silly.
Oh, you just kicked your friend off over here. He just dropped his thing. You see, we're animal lovers. You have just kicked us off. We're going to call the ASCPA on you.
hey, Derek, I got to take the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
He's not.
Okay, be careful, my brother.
He's not. Derek is playing a game here because I've caught him talking sweet talk to Bella multiple times. He's in there. Oh,
we ever catch it, we'll fix him.
Yeah, he's talking
cool.
baby talk to Bella. Don't let him fool you. I'm gonna catch him on camera one time. He'll
Do that so we can all get him. We'll get him.
Yeah,
we're pet people, you know. Pet people are very special breed of people. We're very breed of people. We're all churchgoers here.
Yes. Well, she's not peeing on the floor because she's got a diaper on. See?
Yeah, but she'll a heartbeat.
She's a little
cute.
She's like a real baby.
But seriously, I am older.
Bella wants to go to bed. She's tired. Huh?
We're going to use ball wipes on Bella.
Oh my God, that's true. Gunner's right here on the floor, the star of the short with the balloon short.
Oh man, I'm tearing up.
over.
I'll have to go watch that.
Is
Misbehaving and wandering gypsy.
I know, but you're laughing at misbehaving?
Oh, in general, the entire thread. Yeah. The entire thread. So the majority opinion of the thread seems to be let the little dog shit and piss wherever she wants.
Because she's cute.
It doesn't matter if the guy in the wheelchair has to roll right through it to get a cup of coffee in the morning. That's irrelevant.
Let's roll through it. It's all over the house, and I have to mop the entire house. Yeah, like it's bad.
And I don't feel a bit bad.
Oh, that is not nice. You're gonna be mean to me? Why would you be mean to me?
I'm not mean to you, honey. I love you.
But why would you want me to have to mop the whole house? That's not nice.
Because I beg to put her diaper on her. Put her on her side.
She's
put her
old.
Aside.
She's 100. Look at how cute she is.
She's 100. My little turd muffin.
See, he pets her and talks sweet to her all the time.
I hate that dog.
Yeah, we caught you.
Yeah,
we caught you.
Caught on camera.
I hate that little dog.
We caught you.
I catch him all the time talking baby talk to Bella.
No, you don't.
When I do a video on the dogs, he's going to be in there talking sweet talk to Bella.
I believe it. We're all family here. We all talk to our...
Yeah, Laura, she's like 4 pounds. She's really tiny.
She's a teeny.
Yeah, she's a teeny Maltese. She's a full-blooded Maltese.
Oh, she's a Maltese. Okay. Yeah. Malteses, aren't they come in 3 sizes? Small, medium, and large?
Turder, and turderist.
No, they're actually under 12 pounds most of the time.
Yes, the smallest one I think is 16 pounds. Comes out at 16 pounds.
Up to
on the Malteses.
No, I
know a little bit about dogs because my uncle's my other uncle's a vet.
We're leaving Gunner out here, and
the short. He's right here.
Hello,
Gunner. I love Gunner just as much as Bella, and that short, you guys. Can I say, if anybody is in here that hasn't seen the short of Gunner and the balloon, you have to go watch that thing.
Okay.
I absolutely love it. It's amazing.
You guys are all cool.
There he comes.
There he is.
He's always right next to him, right by him.
Gunner's a good dog.
Come on.
He loves his little sister. He probably watches out for her all the time.
Here. Okay, good boy.
Oh, he's not listening right now.
He does not like that slippery floor.
Right.
This room is all good. He does not like that.
Gunner's cool. What type of dog is Gunner?
German
He's
Shepherd.
purebred German Shepherd.
Belgian Malinois.
No, not Belgian. No, he's not a Malinois. He's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, German Shepherd. It's another way of saying German Shepherd.
Oh, that's
it's
funny.
a polite way of saying German Shepherd.
He's a good
German
boy.
Shepherds are really...
Derek, go down. Look at this comment. 9 dogs. Laura, 9 dogs. Holy
9. That's a lot.
Laura, why would you do
people
that?
Actually, they foster. I know some people who foster animals a lot, and my buddy has a foster thing, and in his apartment looks like an animal shelter.
Here in the city limits, they don't allow it here. You can only have 4.
3.
No,
No,
it's 4.
3. Are you sure?
Yeah.
4.
If you have a non-for-profit in the city of
Can I hear
Waterbury,
5?
you can have up to 20.
Yeah.
Give me
Come
5.
on, I'm not doing it here. 5. Come on,
I go 5.
5. Come on, buns.
Kenny,
Why?
do I hear 6? Kenny, can I hear 6? Come on, Kenny. Give us 6.
My aunt
It
has
depends where you live.
a lot of dogs and a couple of cats. I don't know how many she
Yeah.
has.
No,
And like Laura's saying, right here, she had 14. In the county of Kern, there is no set amount.
But in the city limits.
In the city of Bakersfield, it's 4.
Oh.
Used to be 3, but now it's 4. But in the county of Kern, there's no set
They're
number.
not, Lisa.
Long as you caring for them, they don't care.
Yeah, as long as you're not
Good night, Lisa.
As long as you're not an animal hoarder.
Well, that's where Pippa came from. It wasn't a hoarder, but it was somebody that had passed. They were a breeder, and her husband had passed. So, but most people when they watch my videos don't realize both of these dogs are rescues.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They were not purchased. Dallas. I never had a dog, but Dallas was in the pound for over a week, and I helped my friend get her, and I ended up with her because my friend ended up with health issues.
Yes.
And Pippa was from a really bad puppy mill case. So they both have issues. But yeah, they're beautiful dogs. People don't realize there are dogs out there at the ARL, at the Humane Society. They are great, beautiful dogs, and some take more work. But man, I always want to remind people of that they are
Rescues do take more work, but once they get done, they always love you forever.
Well, Gunner found Derek. Gunner came to our house.
Wait, Derek was a rescue?
Gunner found
True
Derek.
story.
Rescued Derek. He did. He rescued Derek.
True story.
He didn't purchase him at all.
I've been abused my entire life.
Tanya, thank you for rescuing Derek.
Oh, he's okay.
A rescue.
Somebody had to rescue him.
Derek was a rescue.
Somebody had to.
Hey, sis, at least you rescued him well. He needed you.
Well, he'll attest to that.
It's funny. It's funny. A buddy of mine, Ray, and we were sitting in the garage. We were literally drinking a beer in the cul-de-sac with the door open, and this scrawny, scraggly, just emaciated German Shepherd, ribs showing, the hip bones were showing, was doing that skittish prance down the sidewalk. He's looking around like, I really would like to eat something, but I don't want to deal with people because they're mean to me. And we laid out food for him and clean water, and it took some coaxing to get him in. And he finally did, and man, he ate and drank, and then he ate and drank, and then he ate and drank. And I was like, dude, my brother, you must have had a rough couple of weeks. So yeah, and then Tanya, the next day, Tanya wanted to take him to the pound.
He's lying again. Nobody believes you.
Whatever. Tanya was like, no, we cannot have a big dog. I'm scared of big dogs. Is that true?
No.
You didn't say you were terrified of big dogs.
No. I didn't.
Either way.
So,
but you have Gunner now, and Gunner is an amazing dog.
Yes, that's true.
Long story short, I got her to capitulate, and we kept the dog. So, look, Gunner.
Yeah, look. No, he's trying to act
Gunner.
tough. Look, he's trying to act
It's
tough.
you and me, buddy.
He's trying to act tough.
You and me, Gunner. Oh.
So how long is your van, my brother? How long is your camper van?
139 inches.
No, 59
12
inch.
feet.
It's a 159-inch wheelbase, but it's 20 feet altogether from nose to end.
Okay, so you basically, you two are when you two are gonna, are you gonna be taking your dogs with you on the
We
open
do.
road?
Yep, we do.
Yeah, we take them everywhere. We've been.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because
Oh,
they say that's the reason why you get the vehicles anyway, is so that you can take them with you. You know.
Yeah, it's tight, and we end up putting them outside
They want to be outside.
for certain stuff, like we're cleaning. But yeah,
Have you guys ever thought about getting they have these Class A's now with wheelchair ramps?
They're like $200,000. Yeah, too much money. Too much money.
maybe if I.
You could ask them to become a brand ambassador. They might give it to you for nothing.
Someday.
Stop.
When we grow the channel, we'll go that route.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you know my friend, Traveling Robert. He
Yes.
They made him a brand ambassador for Winnebago a couple weeks ago, and they gave him a brand new rig as a gift. They handed him a brand new rig.
He's got how many subs though? Too like 300,000 or more.
Oh.
He's got more than that.
Well, he's now working from the road too, so they gave him lithium batteries and everything.
And William says, "I want to hear from Kenneth." Kenneth.
Yes, Kenneth. Kenneth's turn to talk. Come on,
Hey,
the
Yeah.
Come on.
Kenneth, tell us. You were in the raid parade the other day. I loved it. You normally do your taste test videos, but this week you showed off a car, right? That was really cool.
Yes, thank you. It was actually a 1964 Ford Fairlane.
Hey,
Ooh, that's a beauty.
that
Was
car.
he a race car or not?
It
No.
was no, it was
All stock.
it had the only difference was that they changed the generator from a generator to an alternator.
Alternator.
But-
Exactly.
But they made the outside of the alternator, they kept the outside of it, making it
Oh
look
my
like
God, that's
a
hilarious.
generator.
Blue D.
But
And
but
then
I was going to tell you, talk a little for the sake of the next video coming out.
they changed it, and then they changed. They put a 4-barrel carburetor in it, and then they put disc brakes, and then they put disc brakes all the way around. But as far as
4-wheel disc brakes, all right.
Yeah,
as far as the engine, it's the original engine. It's the 260
Stock
the
engine.
260 engine.
I've seen that.
Yeah. And
It's
it's
just like
also the
my
original
dad's
paint.
police package.
It was
The
a
original
very
paint.
so Kenny, can I tell you one
Original
thing?
paint too? Cool.
Mhm.
I mean, it was a beautiful car, but I want to make sure you realize this, Kenny. I've done those. Well, I guess it was my second time on the raid parade, but I've watched for a couple months now. Your attendance or your view, you had 39 people in there. The most before that I think I had seen was like 25, maybe a little bit more than 25. You had so many people in there watching compared to what I've seen. I hope you realize how much support and how much people love you from the people you had in there. It blew me away. I kept messaging people. Oh my goodness, Kenny's about to get 40 people on his premiere. That you were one short. I was like, come on, one more person. It was awesome. I was so happy for you.
Nate,
You know, I had no idea, but I'm thankful that
Kenneth.
Hey, you know how it is. It's one hand washes
Hey,
the
Kenny,
other, guys. You all watch out for each other.
What's that?
Do me a favor. Everybody turn around, look at the camera, and say, "Hi, Tyner. How are you?"
Who?
Tyner.
Tyner?
Tiner. Tyner. Danette Tyner. Her married name is Novoa, but I know her from high school as Tyner.
Okay.
Everybody say, "Hi, Tyner. How are you?"
Hi, Tyner. How are you?
Hello,
Hi, Tyner,
Tyler.
how
How
are
you
you?
doing tonight?
Some people get on the live stream and they never comment.
Tyner.
I'm just saying. Thank you, Blake.
Hi, Tyner.
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
Blaine says he saw 43 in there, Kenny. I was trying to watch. I didn't see it go over 40, but you'll have to look. If you, I mean, either way, you no matter what the final number was, you were substantially higher than anything I've seen on the raid parade. So that was really cool.
It was that. I want to answer Blaine's question here. He's asked me how did it feel riding in it. It felt like heaven on earth. I mean, I wouldn't be scared to hop in that thing and go to California where Life Voyages is at.
Come on. Come on.
and back again. I trust these older ones better. I do these computerized cars better for sure.
A lot of people trust the older cars better than the newer cars because the newer cars are made out of nothing but junk plastic.
And computers.
And computers and plastic. You know, the old cars were made out of real Mopar steel, you know?
Yeah.
American steel.
And the simple combustion engine.
Everything was interesting. All you had to do was know how to, your SAE or standard, and you were ready to go to fix whatever was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You knew how to fix whatever was wrong.
Yep. And you had room in the engine compartment to fix it.
Hey, Derek.
Yes, it did.
Can you guys hear?
You didn't have to pull it out from the bottom like you got to do most of them today.
Yeah. Wait, what was that, Nate?
I was gonna say, do you guys hear the dogs chomping on those bones? Or
not at all.
I don't.
Okay, I hear it, but I can't tell if you. Okay, never mind.
No, we're good.
It's okay. I think your microphone is far enough away from them, but you can hear it with your normal ear.
Right. If you guys heard what I hear, it would be annoying to everybody, but that's okay.
Yes.
They can the bone.
We did a video of Gunner. I did beef short ribs on the grill, and we gave Gunner these beef ribs, man. That must have been 12 inches long, and he does this whole cane. I mean, just this whole rustic wolf crushing. Just going at it, and I'm like,
you got to be careful, Derek. Those can splinter and really mess up their insides.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those bones because they can choke on them, especially German shepherds. They've been known to choke on certain steak bones. They can get them caught in their throat. So please be careful, okay?
I'm careful because, I mean, I figure. Look, my position is if wolves and foxes and coyotes can eat the bones, then my dog.
Yeah, but how many of them die that you? I mean, they naturally die from it too because they splinter and tear up their insides. So
zero. There are absolutely zero reports of wild dogs dying from ingesting bones.
Yeah, because who's tracking them, Derek?
Nobody. Nobody's tracking them because they're stuck in the wild.
Derek, let me do something. On the topic of dogs and being wild, right? There's a natural transition. I've got something. I've got a video. I'm going to share my screen.
All right.
Eventually, this will be a short, but for the 16 people here watching, hopefully I don't scare them off. But can I share my screen and show a 10-second, 12-second? All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Share screen, and then Derek will have to say, go ahead once I, let's do it on this screen is fine.
Oh, I see. I got you. All
yeah,
right.
you got it goes down in your basement and then it'll share my screen. Okay. Now, if you're real queasy on dogs, eating animals, maybe don't watch or whatever for the next minute, but here we go. So I've been working on my next round of shorts and so this should be easy to pull up. It's in here somewhere. Once I see it. Bubble Chomp. Oh, geez, where is it? Let's just search rabbit. There we go. Die. I'm here. You know what that is, guys?
I can't see. It's like 8 levels down.
Oh, is it? 1 second.
Can you just bring it to where we just see that one video?
So what do you guys see on my screen right now?
We're seeing
All I
like
see is
3,
I-
4, 5, 6.
Okay,
I see,
now do you see my desktop?
no, I sort of. I see 6 levels down. Sort of. I see 6 levels down.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe, all right, maybe
looks
it
like
won't.
you got about 6, looks like you got about 6 different tabs open.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff open. I always do. Anyways, I'll just tell the story, and maybe 3 weeks from now there'll be a short. But this one over here, they both have extremely high prey drive, right?
Right.
Yeah, she says we can't see it. I've never had a problem with that before. I don't know. But anyways, so the dogs typically have a doggy door, so they can come and go.
Right.
And Pippa comes into me one night while I'm watching Face or YouTube or whatever, and she's looking funny. So I pick her up and I start walking through, and I look into this room where Dallas usually sits, and she's over there. She's got a decapitated frozen rabbit,
Nice.
and she's just kind of licking on it. I'm like,
Nice.
what did you bring in the house? She had a rabbit popsicle. And I think because it was winter here, I think they had caught it earlier in the winter. I think they had it hidden in the corner of the yard. And they finally, I think that's when the head went off probably.
Right.
And so, yeah, she brought in right up here. I just walked by and she's got a dead rabbit without a head just sitting there.
I like it. And
Anyways.
rabbit bones don't splinter.
Well, and that was the whole point is event. Yeah, there is a point where they are going to catch what they're going to catch, but
Yeah, I know. And the one difference I can see between a wild canine and a domestic canine getting bones is that for us, I've already taken the bird or whatever animal it is, and we've already cooked it down.
right.
So does that present different issues with pre-cooked bones? I don't know.
Well. So a lot of I think the
cooked
ribs
bones
that you
get
get.
tougher than. If you like to know, meat bones have a tendency once they are cooked, they end up turning they get as hard as steel almost.
Yeah.
You ever see those bones that you get at the pet shops? What do they call them? The rawhide bones. They found out that more dogs have choked on those bones.
Yeah, but rawhide bones are not bones.
Which is what they're chewing on right now. Don't tell anybody. They do okay with them though.
So what we've discovered is that shit happens, and you can't stop every bad thing from happening.
It's a calculated risk, no matter what you do.
Careful.
But
Exactly.
Be more
if
careful.
you're gonna,
Like when I give my daughter meat, I usually take it off the bone for her. You know, I chop it into smaller pieces so she doesn't, choke. Stuff like that, basically. You know, it's best to be safe than sorry, because those vet bills do cost. You right, my brother? They cost.
They are no joke.
Yeah, they cost. One
In
vet
my-
bill could cost you up to $2,000 today.
yeah, I've spent. Dallas over here once got sick and was like $7,000. They add up quick. So somebody
Yeah,
asked,
they do.
Julie said, "What did you do with it?" Talking about the rabbit. She's caught rabbits before, and what I do is I separate them, and I take just like a poop bag, right? And you pick it up and you flip it inside out, and luckily this one fit inside there. So that's and then you just throw it out.
Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah,
You did the right thing by that, because if you didn't, other wild animals could go through your garbage and grab that stuff. Especially
I've never
bears.
wanted to try rabbit. I've never had rabbit.
I love
Actually,
rabbit.
I've had rabbit meat. It's really good. And I've also had deer meat. I've had deer.
I've had deer meat. I've had elk. I've had moose meat.
Very good. Moose meat.
You ever had beaver meat?
I've not had beaver meat.
Depends on if it's wet or not.
He
I
is-
was a scout, we
Yeah,
used to,
I have-
with different stuff.
I have
We
a
had
couple
squirrel.
friends that have had they've hunted they hunt groundhog and stuff like that, which is
I have not, William. I have not. My dogs aren't smart enough to get squirrels.
You never know. You never know what they'll catch. If they caught a rabbit, they could catch a squirrel.
My
It
dogs.
depends on how fast they jump.
My dogs can catch rabbits, and I've seen them catch a bird out of the air. Mostly they catch them out of this bush, but they've never caught a squirrel that I know of.
That you know of.
That I know of. Well, naturally,
That
yeah.
you know of.
They never did. I don't pretend to.
Because you can't see them every 5 minutes of the day when they're outside by themselves, you know?
I'm just saying it's kind of a tragedy for Blaine. It's just
Man, I'm sorry, Blaine.
Well, you're lucky it was frozen, though, you know, my brother? You're lucky it was frozen. So basically it didn't bleed out right on your bed, you know?
Right. Well, and also, luckily, this bed, I don't worry about it too much because it's going to just be trash in 2 months. It's been their bed it's a very old bed, and when I go on the road and sell the house, this bed is just being trashed. So I'm not too worried about it at this point, but you're right. You still don't want blood all over the place, right?
No, you don't want that animal blood all over the place because you don't know if they had rabies or whatever,
All right.
you know?
they get yeah, but Laura, if the small dogs eat game long enough, they build up a tolerance, and
That's
No
true, they
diarrhea.
do. They do, because
put that on
also big dogs, big dogs, especially, you said that the head was gone, my brother? It was decapitated?
Yeah, shit eating it already.
So it could have bled out before it froze, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could have bled out before it froze.
see,
If it did that, it basically was bloodless anyway.
this comment right here. I can't let my small dogs eat wild game; they get diarrhea. That's why I try to partake of Taco Bell at least twice a week.
Build up your mouth.
Well, actually, if you like to know, if you do give your pets table food, she's probably talking about giving her pets table food. Now, I know I give my daughter, canned tuna fish or canned meats sometimes. It
Yeah.
helps them beat up their tolerance to them. So if you run low on cat food, you have, something else you could give them to eat. And it won't make them sick. Am I right, my brother?
William, what in the hell are you talking about?
Well, you see, there's other foods that you can give your cat or your dog that, like canned meats, canned
Sounded
chicken.
like a tuba. Natalia, you got to pull up this tuba comment. This is a
I'm
show.
working.
That's what I was laughing. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're all going straight to hell.
Oh, this is why we're having fun.
LOL, guys. Good. Oh, brother.
You're a jerk. Yeah, wouldn't give them the table scraps. Yeah, I
If you
can't
give your
even.
dogs table scraps, it should be okay. Like if you're eating a turkey sandwich, usually I do throw my daughter some of my turkey, so she gets used to it, They don't steal it. You give it to them, in small pieces.
The dogs are okay getting a lot of the people food, but a lot of people don't know. And I did a short video, and I'll probably do more of what they can't have because people don't realize how toxic like grapes are to dogs. And I've known some friends that worked at vets, and people come in and they were just eating grapes, and the dog looked like they want some, so they threw it up. And next thing you know, you got a huge vet bill. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. And also, don't give your dogs chocolate; it's poisonous to them.
There's about 20 things, and some of it is like like in chewing gum. There's an ingredient so you might not even think of it because it's not like a main food. So you just have to be careful, right? You have to know what you're giving the dog.
That little turd ass white dog.
You're talking about Bella. She has a name, Derek.
Whatever its name is.
Bella.
That dog ate a 12 ounce Hershey's dark chocolate bar in my headboard. Ate the entire damn thing and didn't die.
It would probably take a lot of chocolate.
I'm just saying.
But there are some
dark
things that are
chocolate by itself.
And it's also it's the what's it called, the cocoa or the cacao, however you say it. So if it didn't have a lot of that, I mean, different chocolates have different amounts. But Laura also makes a good point. So are raisins, right? Because what are raisins? They're shriveled up grapes.
They're grapes.
They're grapes. So yeah, but some people won't think of that, right? So raisins and grapes are extremely toxic.
And you don't give your dog onions or garlic.
Okay. Just for the record, I'm going to go out after this live stream. My dog is going to get a big bowl full of garlic, onions, raisins, grapes.
No, don't do grapes. Okay, no, don't do grapes. I'm telling you, grapes are one of the more toxic ones. The others, it probably would take a lot, especially for Hunter. But grapes, my understanding is, can be extremely toxic. So don't do that.
Yes, it makes heavy duty amounts of acid in dogs and cats. Grapes. You don't want to kill that little girl, do you?
Well, don't ask that question, John Chalker. Not to Derek. No, don't answer it, Derek. Don't answer it.
Don't answer it, Derek. It'll be murder.
So what I said was, I don't think the big dog is going to eat anything he don't want. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, Gunner would. I mean, he would probably survive a lot.
Yeah,
but the grapes, like if he had a whole bundle of grapes or whatever, I don't think so. from my understanding, I'm not a vet, so
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, me neither, man.
I mean,
I don't.
You're right about the grapes, and the red grapes are the deadliest. They say.
I actually
I don't
learned about the onions being toxic to dogs off of a game show one time. I watched a game show one time, and it said I forget how what the name of the game show and how the question went. It said blanket is talks to dogs, and it had the choices, and the answer was onions, and I had no idea.
and a lot of it depends. Like so Derek was saying, Gunner would probably be fine. Well, Gunner's a bigger dog. My dogs are bigger dogs as well. But a small dog like Bella, it takes a lot less. So for my dogs, I don't really worry too much if like a small chunk of onion or garlic falls on the ground. They're probably just fine. It won't bother them. The grapes I won't even have in the house, and especially when I go in the travel trailer, but because they'll get anything. They're going to find anything on the counter. I don't know if I've told Derek this. Dallas loves food so much, she almost burnt my old house down once. Have I told you that story, Derek?
No.
Oh, I've got video to prove it too. I don't have it set up to show you right now, but no, I was gone and I had a video set up because she was new, but she got up, she smelled something by the gas stove. And so she was trying to get to the chicken or whatever I had cooked the night before. And she had flipped, when she jumped up, she flipped the switch enough that it wasn't lighting it and it wasn't releasing gas, but it was to the point that it was doing the click, 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 like it was trying to ignite it. You got to be careful. There's a lot of crazy things that can happen. And hopefully, I mean, that's kind of a crazy scenario, but it can.
So I'm just, I like to be this hard ass kind of all or nothing approach to everyday life. So it is funny because the things that I hear are like, don't leave trash in your can so that the dog gets to it. Don't leave food on the counter so the dog gets to it. And I guess that's about it.
It's only common sense. Only common sense. You put your if you're camping, you put your food in a proper bear box so that the animals can't get it.
Right.
You put you don't leave your garbage outside in the campsite. You put it inside your truck or something, so they can't get it.
Except that domesticated dogs are trainable to not do that. Now,
my buddy has a Belgian law that will eat anything, tear anything apart. Have you ever seen that, my brother, in the corner? That these dogs, that they'll grab a whole turkey right off of the countertop.
My dogs will take a Tupperware if it has a sniff of turkey on it and bring it out in the yard or whatever. I won't see it again.
Oh, Lord. And that's what I'm trying to say. You got to understand what these dogs do. You think they're domesticated, but they still have that wild scent in them. You could domesticate an animal all you want.
Derek,
and there's still a wild beast in there. Am I right, my brother?
Derek, just answer the question.
I don't know what limp rump means. Is that an English thing?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out more here in a second from William.
Come on, William.
William, I think, left us.
And I think Kenny just gave up on us.
Where did Kenny go?
Yeah, Amy.
Amy better eat all the grapes.
Eat those grapes up quick.
So Nate, while you're fanning with the big palm fronds, Amy's gonna eat all the grapes.
Oh, you guys are.
As you fan her with the palm fronds.
I guess we got to ask Amy that. Does she even like being fanned with palm frond? What are you? I don't even know.
Come on.
Like, she's gonna say yes. William says the rump referred to your backside, dude.
I thought you were yeah,
I lost the comment.
I am. I don't understand the limp thing. Because Nurse TLC gets a lot of love.
That word kind of refers to the front side, where he's trying to refer it to the back side to keep it PG-13 as possible.
So what we're saying is my front side hits Nurse TLC's backside.
Oh, we're gonna be cut off here in a minute, aren't we? She's gonna come running down.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just a moderator, Tanya. I can't control Derek.
Nope, we can't control him. Sorry. We just lost control of the show. Sorry about that.
I may instigate it, but I don't.
We're sorry.
Speaking of that, though, Derek, did Tanya even tell you that you were co-hosting with me this week?
She did. Thursday night, right?
Yeah. If you guys have, we've got 12 people here. Derek's going to be hanging out on my live stream later this week, too. So if you guys.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
I always have fun with this guy, so it was like a no-brainer. Let's do it. Let's hang out and have more fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So my questions plural are: you want me to
I have no expectations, dude. We're just gonna go hang out.
So I'm gonna give you reign and direction. I'm gonna sit back and be a moderator and insert an appropriate quip now and then. Unless you want to lose subscribers.
Well, Derek, the one reason I asked you to do it this week was I've got a lot of work, so I won't be as prepared. So it'll be a lot more just freewheeling.
Improv?
Hanging out, improv, talking to us chatting, that sort of thing. Versus there's other times where I've kind of had more of a schedule. This week I probably...
he's back.
Yeah.
We got our brother back. Our car mechanic brother's back.
Just know that my mom does apparently watch those now, Derek. So I don't actually expect anything different because of that. She'll just have to turn it off.
Oh, Lord.
No,
She'll yell at you later on the phone. You want your mother to say, "Don't make me come there. You guys are acting up."
I'm not upsetting anybody.
By the ear like this.
My mom lives close to Derek. She doesn't live close to me, so he's the one.
You're not wondering, Gypsy Banner.
I'm in danger.
She lives in Lake Forest. You live in Bakersfield, so she's within distance. I'm in the Midwest, so she ain't gonna meet.
Never know. She'll buy an RV just to get there.
What time Thursday? It's 10:50. Well, basically, I started at 10:50 Eastern time, but so basically 11 Eastern time. We started a little early so people can get in. We can say the hellos and kind of start going. But so, what is that? 11 Eastern and somewhere in there.
I call that doing the pleasantries.
Doing the play, yeah. Let people come in, and I'm still new to it. The dogs get settled and all of that. So I don't know if people like it that I start 10 minutes early or not, but I've kind of enjoyed doing it that way.
Yeah, it's a way of doing the pleasantries and getting all the minor business out of the way.
Yeah, and then if somebody doesn't care about that, I need to get better about it because I still go like 10 to 15 minutes over at this point. But I need to get better about that. But yeah, exactly what you said. I don't need John. What you just said. You're limp wrong.
To become not possible. Okay. Oh, come on. Seriously? Bruh. William. Hey.
It's late night. I was gonna say, does he want a demonstration or what? Derek or William, that's what that thing, the swing was for earlier, right?
I think he was being disrespectful to thing on that last chat, my brother. You got the
right.
You might want to investigate that.
He
right now.
William's been around.
William's been around. We're all right.
Oh, okay, because I just wanted to make sure he wasn't disrespectful. Because I catch on, like Diary of Family all the time. People like to abbreviate the bad words.
Right.
I catch him all the time. And I was looking at it, I said, wait a minute, that's disrespectful right there, he's saying.
I think we did have did a moderator. I think a moderator on one of the Wednesdays did mute him. Was it William or somebody else? But they didn't. They're borderline comments, but he comes around a fair amount. So if you're used to the channel, you know William. So he gets a little bit of leeway, I think.
Yeah, everybody gives him a little bit of a break.
William has a syndrome and he shares it all the time. So William says comments and it's fine.
Yeah,
I was a little concerned, hon. That's why I was a little concerned because I have a moderator to my right here,
Yeah.
I said, hey, maybe you want to take a look at it. But if you give him a break, I understand.
Yeah.
Like on Diary of Family, sometimes we catch them, abbreviating the bad words, and I don't like that because they always act, they act foolish.
Well, it's like me. I always say WTF, and everybody assumes it's a bad word. But for me, it's what the fluff.
Yeah, there you go. What the fluff.
Well, that's a different story. But I'm saying,
Derek's being moderated by me.
There you go.
Yeah, Tanya's still watching Derek. You noticed that, right?
Yes.
Derek, you got to behave yourself even when you think you got free reign.
Sis, you're doing a wonderful job over there. Just keep watch on him so he doesn't get too far out the thing.
And I was just going to tell William not to get too out of control.
That's why you came in behind him just now. The wife always knows how to grab her husband like this and go, hey, honey, you need to calm down.
Seriously, nice.
She must be in the other room watching you. You better watch it. You have an overlooker. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, that's not right.
Kenny, why would you say such a thing?
I'm the fucking boss.
Oh, boy.
I hope you didn't say that to sister. Okay, I got you. We love you too, my brother.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, right.
Well, Derek, I have had a ton of fun. I am starting to feel like that energy go down, so I am going to call it a night and wind down a bit. But I always have fun with you, man. I look forward to Thursday. And so
We're on, buddy.
keep it
Yeah,
up.
on Thursday night.
I'm gonna, now that I know you guys are working on hours, and you guys, holy cow! I woke up one day and saw that spike. I am so excited for you guys. I am ready to celebrate with you guys. I'm gonna start run. I haven't been running your videos, but your hour now you need hours too, because you're gonna get the subs, so you need hours. So I'm gonna start running you guys. So everybody else out there, start running them too. So, anyways,
Get close.
I love you guys. Have a good night.
All right, Dave. Thanks, sir.
Take care.
Good night, mate.
Yeah, I guess
Over.
he was okay. He was cool. So how you been, my friend?
Been doing all right.
Yeah,
It's
I
been-
like how you were saying about that engine. You know how it had its own engine, my brother.
Laura. Go,
So
good
what's
gravy.
going on with
The what now?
I have fun
Wait,
with all
what?
you guys. I think it's cool.
Wait.
What?
All I'm saying. Can a brother get a sandwich?
Can I get a sandwich?
A brother needs a sandwich.
Well, I had a ham and cheese sandwich earlier for lunch.
I want one. Hey, look at that. Intrepid Adventures.
Hey, Intrepid
Woo!
Adventures.
How is
Welcome
life
in.
down under?
Do what now?
Welcome, my brother. And
I'm about ready to pack up my bags and move to Australia. I'm gonna hang out with Intrepid
Is that where
Adventures.
they're from?
Yes, sir.
I knew the Down Under Cruisers was from there. They're
Nope,
from
Intrepid Adventures, baby. They are full-on Aussies.
I'd go
yes,
to
down there they have down there their rigs aren't as big as ours are. Their rigs are not as big as ours are. Their rigs are lot bigger. Some of them are, what do they call those? Unimog vehicles.
You know what?
Unimogs. They're huge. They have big tires, like big giant truck tires. Off-road truck tires. You know those big dump truck tires, my brother?
Yeah, sorta.
Well, the big dump truck tires is what's on these things, and there's 8 of them on each.
I got you.
They're
Good
huge.
night, Miss.
And they,
Good night, misbehaving. Misbehaving
young
my
lady.
minivan. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Amy.
good night, my sis.
Does anybody find it odd that Nate and Amy take off within a minute or two of each other?
Yeah, I noticed that. Ain't that kind of weird? Are they friends or something? Is that his wife or something?
I'm not saying nothing about no one, nowhere, no how.
Neither am I.
You never know. You never know. Could be one of his subscribers, you know? One of his loyal subscribers, you know, who watches his back, you know? I get a lot of those too.
Hey.
Yeah, like I got like 74 subscribers, and one of mine is a super subscriber. Follows me everywhere.
No, that is not happening, William Hughes. Sorry, but that's not happening.
Wait. Beer and coffee with cinnamon spice. Yeah, no.
I'm with Daniel on that one.
Yeah, that's yucky.
Amen.
William Hughes, that one sounds horrible. That is funny. I like it. I like it. Hey, Kenneth. So Blaine has a suggestion.
The what? I'm sorry, I was talking to Dad. He's hollering at me for some reason. Anyway, what is it? Oh, boys, what we try beaver with Tabasco sauce. Now, if it's prepared right, I probably would try it. If you know, for the ones that hunt groundhog and things like that. Deviled eggs, potato salad, and a club sandwich. Now that, yes,
I would do that. I would do that 7 days a week.
yes. But the thing of it is, if you eat too much of it, you go pay for it afterwards.
It's all right, baby. It's all right. It's all right. Woo!
Shuraboom 87. Welcome in.
All I know is that I need to schedule a trip to freaking Australia.
I'd like to go there myself.
Yeah, I want to go to Australia.
I'm doing the big V. All of our stuff's closed, I hear.
Ah.
We'll just ask our new president to open up the borders, as they say.
Sure.
He's giving us $1,400, so he's better open those borders quick.
I was like,
Wait, hey, Kenny. So, what are you gonna do in Helen, Georgia?
here in about 2 weeks or less. But 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks exactly this Thursday.
Right.
I'm actually gonna get to meet Magnificent Germany with me. Blaine, Ermy, I can't think. I don't even know how you pronounce her last name, but and yeah, like Wayne said, there's going to be about 21 of us at this, and it's going to be at now. Darian's only going to stay one day, but we're going. Me and Dad, because I also wanted to meet myself and Dad wanted to also meet Bone Daddy too. Y'all know Bone. Y'all know? Do you know Bone Daddy too?
Yeah.
Okay. He lives not about 45 minutes from where we're going to be staying at, and so we're going to be staying. Me and Dad, we're going to be staying Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and coming back on Sunday. And of course, Blaine and Darian, they're gonna leave on Saturday evening.
Right.
So,
and this is where?
This is in Helen, Georgia. It's called, the name of the hotel we're going to be staying at is called Hellendorf Inn Suites and something. Suites, I think it's something like that. And it's in Helen, Georgia. It's only about 3 hours and 40 minutes from where I am.
Right.
If I'm hoping I can get out of school. See, I have school on Thursday, the 11th, the day we're supposed to be leaving, and I'm hoping I can get out of there by 11 o'clock or less, and then as soon as school's out, I'm hitting the road.
That's a good
that's
way to
reasonable.
do it.
That's reasonable. You can do that.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to,
I should be. We should get that. We should get, if everything works out right, we should get there by 4 o'clock Thursday evening. Because I'm gonna pack. We're gonna pack the vehicle. We're gonna pack the vehicle up probably Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right. So it's just checked up.
And this is actually going to be the very first let's see. Nope. Sorry, that's not happening either, William.
A Bud Light.
That's not happening either, William. Sorry.
Nah.
Amen. Yeah, I'm hoping I can turn some of them videos. I would like to turn some of them vlogs that I make. Hopefully, I can make some vlogs anyway. I'd like to turn them into premieres and put them in the raid parade. See how many views I can get. I think as far as when I look right now, just on that one premiere, I think I've got like 100 and some views on it.
That's good.
I just put that out Friday.
Like sometimes I'll do some dinners of the day, videos, and I get like 25, 30 views on them. I don't really worry about it. That's really good though to get 100 views or more on a simple walk video. That's good. You're doing a wonderful job, my brother.
I got 121 views on it.
Oh wow,
That's good.
that's good.
And 53 likes on it. 53 thumbs up on it.
Whoa, that's hot. You gotta watch it. That might be going viral, dude. And
Well,
I know you. Weren't you also on New Horizons?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I saw you on there too. So I'm John from Waterbury, the one who said hello. You were on New Horizons, my brother.
Yeah, I was on there a while back.
Yes, that's why I seem to know you very well. We were talking
when she did an interview with me. She was actually
yes, she
the one.
did a nice interview. She does some of the good interviews.
She was actually the one that introduced me to the van life and camping community through this whole community. So
yes, that's
when I started. After she started introducing me to y'all, that's when I just started following a bunch of RV channels and
anybody can RV today. Anybody can. It's like, because we got that new. Hey, what do you think about that new V7 engine they got on the Class C's? What do you think of it?
I don't know much about RV that much.
Because at one time they used to have the V10 on the Fords. They used to have the V10.
I don't remember. I'm more into like the smaller engines, like the car motors and the.
I gotcha.
And
you see, my buddy put in his Chevelle. Yeah. He put in a V10, and oh my God, the thing flew.
Now we had a an Oldsmobile.
Cutlass?
I remember. Not William Hughes. Not. We had an Oldsmobile Tornado.
Oh, okay. Did you have the one that had that big trunk in the back?
Yeah. I do remember. I do remember.
In the back of the trunk.
I do remember that it had the it was a diesel engine. It was a diesel converted into a gasoline engine. And a diesel engine has bigger pistons and bigger valves. Which that means
yes, it does. Up here comes your sandwich.
Which that
Special
means
delivery.
you're gonna have a lot more compression and combustion.
A lot more compression and a lot more thing because the rods and stuff are all bigger.
Yep. Well,
and they can't blow up. You know that, right? They can't explode if it is converted from gas from Diesel to gas.
But my cousin, he had that. He owned it
Yeah,
one.
tell him to be warned
He
that
owned
those
it for a
pistons
long
can
time,
explode.
and
They can explode.
he had to order a part one time, and it was a starter for it, and and when he called the parts store to order a starter for it, they gave him wrong one, so he had
I hope
to
you didn't put
order
it in place.
that. They had to, so he had to take that back, and he had to get one for a diesel engine. That's when my cousin found out that what it was. Somebody had converted that.
A diesel motor into gasoline. Those
Yeah.
babies are dangerous. You know that, right? They have been known to blow up.
Well, that he had it for how many years? He had it for 5 or 6 years.
Yes,
No
they have been
problem.
known to blow up, though. So tell him if he still got it to be careful. The ones that have been converted from diesel to gasoline, they have been known to explode.
I know
My
that
brother,
thing
you
without.
enjoying your sandwich?
I know that.
I saw your wife bring you your sandwich and something to drink. You finally got your sandwich.
It took 7 days.
Yeah.
7 days, area.
Yeah. I know that thing without running a Mustang. He was at a red light one time.
Oh, somebody tried to race him, huh?
He told his wife, "Y'all watch it." Yeah, yeah. Most people when they got these Mustangs, they like to sit at a red light and they'll sit there and snort them things. Well, he's sitting at a red light. At this young person was sitting there just snoring that, and he said, "Y'all watch this." He when it was his time to go, he outrun that Mustang was still back there at the same red light, and next red light he done the same thing, and then next red light he done the same thing, and he outrun that Mustang. And that Mustang could not keep up with that car at all.
They can't because of the this oversized pistons, man. But they have been known to blow up, though. Right on the red lights, they will explode. So tell him if he still has it to be careful.
He ain't got it no more though.
Oh, okay. So it's all good. He gotten rid of it. Well, just tell
But if
him
it,
that whoever bought
but
it
if
from him,
if he
that
would,
it
he still
explode.
have it. I guarantee it. He's got 70. He's got 78 or 79. 1-ton pickup truck. He's had in the family.
Oh, he got himself a new pickup truck. Okay.
He's got him. Well, I had another cousin that owned the car lot, and the one cousin that owned the car lot, he was one of these. You had to read him back. If he told you uh, that that you don't want that, you better leave it alone. You knew right then that was the best thing on the lot. If he told you, if he's telling you how good it was, you best better leave it alone. Because he was one of them that was he didn't know how to put oil or how to keep oil and water, or even take care, even maintain one. And
That's a good thing. That's a good thing that he knew how to maintain them.
But my cousin that's got the 1 ton, he would always have to keep up with cars pouring, and he told him, he said, I either want that 1 ton pickup truck or or or, or the guy that was wanting his 53 Ford pickup truck. It was for milkman, and he so he he wound up making a deal. He got that one. He traded that 53 pickup truck he had for that 1 ton, and he next day one one of the other cousins got on the car lot. He called my cousin that bought that got the 1 ton pickup truck. He said, now one of them broke down. So my cousin took the pickup truck, 1 ton pickup truck. He said, now which one is pulling which? He never did brag. He never did brag down on that 1 ton pickup truck no more. It's got and that thing is still running today. The only thing my cousin did to it was change the rear end on it, or get better gas miles out of it. And he rebuilt the description. As far as anything else, he's not rebuilt nothing. He's not rebuilt the transmission. He's not rebuilt the motor. He's not rebuilt the carburetor. Nothing. That thing's still running just as good as today as it did when he bought it. And he bought it back in 78 or 79 when it did. He bought it back in 78 or 79.
Hey,
And that thing's good. Yeah.
Where's Anthony? Where's Sam and Rush?
I have no idea. He's been saying here lately he's been trying to catch up on some sleep, and he's also been trying to work on trying to get some more content on his channel.
Right.
Because he's told me a time or two that where he goes to all these other live streams, he's not giving himself time to even do anything on his channel.
Right. No, that sucks. Let me
He might be over there on RVing with G, because I know he went live too. RVing with G. He went live around about the same time you all did.
Let me see if I can find him. Oh, good heavens. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so here.
All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night, okay, guys?
All right, John.
Talk to you some other time, my brethren.
Yep, we'll see you next time.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, John.
Man. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those, buddy.
What's that now?
We're getting a lot of that, man. 11 o'clock Pacific time.
Is it? Is that what? You know, you only got about 20 more minutes, and you'll be at a solid 3 hours.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
You're where you going?
Let's go. Another 20 minutes. Give me 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying though, you're at 2 hours 40 minutes and some seconds there. Now
Yeah.
you're getting ready to hit 41 here. 41. Yeah.
Ah. So Laura is having a problem.
Laura's having a problem.
Yeah. I let your previous live stream running here, brother. Come on. I'll sit here
Yeah,
until you go ahead.
that one ton pickup truck, it's got the 351 modified in it, which is bored out to be a small block 400.
And the funny part about it is that regardless of what it came from the factory with, you can modify it with a new carburetor and injectors. You don't even have to bore the cylinders. You can crank it up from a 260 to a 351, right?
Yeah. Uh,
So I mean, a person could take their 260
yeah.
64 Ford Fairlane,
Yeah.
put oversized pistons in it, or high compression pistons. Swap out your carburetor. You could even put a damn a turbocharger on it. I mean, and you could change it to an almost modern day motor, putting out and nearly doubling nearly doubling your horsepower
Yeah.
with the same motor. I'm all about, for me personally, I'd love to have like a Whipple supercharger on my 5.3,
Mm.
but I want it daily driver reliable. I want to be able to stomp on it, boom, and see you later. Hey, once in a while I'm gonna get beat because it's a daily driver and not a dragster.
Mm.
That's all I want, Kenneth. It's all I want.
What type of sandwich was that you was eating?
Tanya had brought me a it was good.
Yeah. Mm.
I got to look at the comments.
Yeah, I know.
All I know is that I need a roast beef sandwich. I wish I could find a roast beef sandwich.
Okay, it was ham and provolone. Okay, provolone cheese. Okay. Yeah, I know provolone cheese is like what they use for pizza.
Where the hell are you seeing? Oh, I see it. I was like, damn. Damn, Kenneth got information I don't have.
Oh Lord! If I ever get, if when I get to meet you in person,
Come on. Come on, buddy.
in Mayberry, I can tell it's never going to be dull.
It will never be dull, buddy. It will never be dull. It will always be fun. Life is too short to be without that.
Have you seen Captain Jack's live stream from yesterday?
No, not from yesterday. I caught a couple from last week. Not from yesterday.
Mm. Yeah, he's been doing this series where he picks a channel and picks like a couple of hints from that channel, and then he tries to get the chat to guess what that channel is.
Right.
And I think this was his 13th or 14th one that he's done.
Nice.
And
As long as it works.
he does it on his afternoon stream, which is like 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and then he does one. He does the exact same one on the 6 o'clock evening
Right.
Eastern Standard Time. For the ones that didn't get it in the afternoon, wasn't there in the afternoon, he got some guests again, and
Right.
and for the ones that were there, that were there for either one, we get to give hints, but we can't say too much without actually giving it away. Now, James Cantonese, he's been really good at guessing those.
That's funny. That's funny.
How's your all's weather been in your area?
You know what, Kenny? It's been fantastic. There's no other way to describe it. It's been fantastic. We get, you have a low of 40 degrees Fahrenheit and a high of 70.
Mm.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I see these horror stories of folks in sub-zero frozen frigid conditions, and I'm like, yeah, well, not us. We're doing all right here. And then when it gets hot, were 70 and sunny at the most. We're kind of spoiled at the moment. Wait till summer gets here. Then we'll be kissing ass. We crying like little girls. I know it's going to happen.
It's going to be thunderstorm and raining.
I think Laura might be full of it. I don't see any thunder and rain outside my window. Yeah, I know it's a big, wide, open country.
When it gets hot, y'all will head out in the van.
Yeah, no joke. Oh yeah, Tata said that. Yeah, Laura said, yeah, no, I'm honest. I believe you. It don't take much, man. It don't take much.
As things like lifted up and like have they opened things up better in your area?
They have a little bit. So I don't want to bring politics into it.
I understand that.
But there's a whole big political divide on what should be allowed, what should be not allowed, and it really, unfortunately, falls upon political lines. And currently in California, man, we got a recall petition going on where it looks very likely that the California Republican, or excuse me, the California Democrat governor is going to be recalled again in Cali, and it's a weird chain of events, man. The current governor of California has made some mistakes, and it looks like he's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
By being yanked out of office. So whatever happens, man.
Things here, they pretty much started opening things up here.
Right.
You just have to make sure that you wear a mask. And things like that.
Yeah.
And social distance yourself.
Yeah. I was in a burger place the other night, and I'm in a wheelchair, and somebody asked me about it. Why aren't you wearing a mask? Why are you not staying 6 feet from me? I mean, that was my response. If you stay over there, I stay here, there shouldn't be any issues. You know, I've got about a lung and a half after my situation. I'm not wearing a mask, man. I'm just not. So if you stay over there, I stay over here, we can both still do what we need to do and be safe. And I don't know. In California, it strikes a chord. It upsets a lot of people when if you don't do that. So I'm afraid that I'm afraid in California, well, I guess not just California, but nationwide, even worldwide, that certain political influences have infiltrated common sense, mask wearing. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert. It just seems odd, man. It just seems very odd, the whole thing. So, long story short, yeah, I'll wear a mask if I have to, and if I don't, just stay 6 feet from me, buh. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, exactly, Laura. Exactly.
see, the thing of it is, if we go, if like for college and stuff, we're only allowed 2 hours at a time on campus,
Right.
and they um, they have to do lecture and lab all in that 2 hour period.
That's tough.
And yeah, well, a normal day is like 5 hours, 3 hours of lecture, 3 hours of lecture, 2 hours of lab. But due to this thing that we're in, um, um, they they uh, are only allowing us 2 hours,
Right.
and we have to make sure we wear a mask and social distance ourselves. So even so, and he splits it up into 3 different labs: 1, 2, and 3. I'm always in lab 1, and there's only about 7 or 8 of us in the classroom at that. And when he puts us in groups, we can only have one person work on what like an engine or whatever we're going to be working on that day, and the rest of us has to stay 6 feet away from that person while they're doing whatever he tells them to do. And I'm thinking, how do you expect us to learn anything when we're that far apart?
And you're trying to watch them from 6 feet away.
Yes.
It seems like well, it just seems silly to me, man.
I mean, that's like me trying to work on a car 6 feet away from the car.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, It ain't gonna work.
No, not realistically, man. It just doesn't work. It don't. It don't. All right, hey, check it out, baby. We're at the
Alright.
3-hour mark.
Yep. You wanna RVing with G is live. Wanna put the link in there to go raid them?
Drop it in. Drop it in there.
RVing with G.
That man, I tell you what, that man is crazy.
And thanks for having me up. Tell them that Vanlife Voyages sent y'all.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, good night, everyone. With that being said, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, Kenneth. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Good night, everyone.